Hey everyone, I found this iceberg on Reddit after searching Angry Grandpa Iceberg out of pure curiosity, so since I know no one else is going to do it, I'm going to cover it the best I can, since I've watched them since the pool blowout video. There's a decent amount of topics that I couldn't find any information for, so I'll clarify which ones those are in case anyone wants to further research them. Angry Grandpa Ruins Christmas 2007. This was the first Angry Grandpa video where we see Angry Grandpa walk into his neighbor's house in Trailwood to find Jennifer, Michael, and the boys there, and I believe Bridgette too. And he's obviously upset, and he is upset because he wasn't invited, so he starts cussing and kicking around presents until one of the boys starts crying, and then he leaves with a loud slam of the door. McJuggernuggets collab. In 2016, several videos were posted on both McJuggernuggets, Kid Behind a Camera, and the Angry Grandpa Show channel, where Jesse Ridgway, aka McJuggernuggets, decided to fly to, I believe, Somerville to try and expose Angry Grandpa for his allegedly fake videos. Psycho Dad also came along, and that ended up with most of the furniture in Charlie's house getting destroyed. However, at the end, McJuggernuggets and his dad, and Michael and his dad, shook hands and all became, well, between them. Storytime vlogs and the Michael series can be paired together since the Michael series is a sub-series in the Storytime vlogs series. Storytime vlogs makes up most of the videos on Angry Grandpa's personal channel, Grandpa's Corner. On this channel, he would talk about memories from his youth, whether that be paranormal encounters or getting the living shit beat out of him by a gay man. The Michael series would consist of 7 videos of Angry Grandpa just telling humiliating stories about Michael. The topics PS4 video on WorldStar, clickbait, merch, reactions, and YTPs all compiled together because they are quick to explain. PS4 video on WorldStar just refers to the most popular video on the channel, where Angry Grandpa destroyed the PS4 over Christmas cookies. Clickbait refers to almost every single video on Kid Behind a Camera's channel in recent years, since the title always has something crazy like "We're selling the house," "Bridgette cheated on me," and when you click on the video, none of that actually happened. Merch is just the merch that Kid Behind a Camera sells. Reactions refers to the several videos posted by other fans where they just react and laugh to AGP's videos. And YTPs refers to the mass amount of Angry Grandpa YTPs posted by fans. And if you're unsure what a YTP is, then one Google search will tell you. Aftermath videos refers to the aftermath that Kid Behind a Camera records of all the pranks or destructions that happened. Firefighter refers to how Angry Grandpa used to be a volunteer fireman. Old intro. Let me just play it for you.
Can't get no sleep! Can't get no rest! Can't get no respect!
It then got followed up by this one. And this is the other one I found.
It's the Angry Grandpa Show! Angry Grandpa Show! It's the Angry Grandpa Show! Angry Grandpa Show! It's the Angry Grandpa Show! Angry I don't give a fuck! It's the Angry Grandpa Show!
Bridgette hate refers to on almost all the videos. Commenters talk about how insufferable Bridgette is and just generally hate on her and accuse her of causing destruction sometimes. Timestamp memes. When you're looking through the comments section of a AGP video, you'll see something like this. A timestamp followed by something you would see in a meme. And when you click on this one in particular, this is what you'll see.
This motherfucker better be good, you son of a bitch, you understand me?
Angry Grandpa vs. Cece's Pizza was an incident where a supposed manager of a Cece's Pizza restaurant told Angry Grandpa they could come inside and film a video. When Angry Grandpa got there, he asked for a deep dish pizza and grew impatient due to the wait time, so he began yelling at a worker, and so Angry Grandpa started eating pizzas off the display and throwing plates on the ground, shattering them. Eventually, he was escorted out of the restaurant, and just before he left, he threw a pizza at the glass door of the restaurant. After the video went viral, Cece's Pizza tried to sue Angry Grandpa, but Michael had a video of Angry Grandpa slipping inside the establishment, and that made Cece's Pizza back off of the case. Animal hate. If you've watched enough of Angry Grandpa, you'd know that he has a hate for cats. It is believed this was caused when he lived in Trailwood and cats lived under his trailer, and the constant meows from them would drive him crazy. Another reason could be due to a cat named Muffin. According to Kimberly Pratt, Grandpa's youngest daughter, Muffin was the only cat that Angry Grandpa loved, and Muffin allegedly died after Angry Grandpa closed a recliner on her. Him accidentally killing his most beloved cat may be why he hates him to this day. Soundboard. The Angry Grandpa soundboard was an app available for Android that operated like a usual soundboard with signature noises from Angry Grandpa. This includes Grandpa yelling, funny catchphrases, but surprisingly no farts. At least there was none in the video where Pickle Boy showcased the app. Pee Wee Gaskins. Donald Henry Gaskins was a serial killer from South Carolina who was charged with the murder of 10 people. However, Pee Wee Gaskins confessed to killing over 100 people. What does this have to do with Angry Grandpa? Well, Angry Grandpa was friends with him. There are 3 videos on the Grandpa's Corner channel where AGP talks about his friendship with Pee Wee.
One night I was in a damn bar called the Candy Apple Lounge over on Savannah Highway. And old Pee Wee was in there, man. He was about to fuck up. I done drank about a case of beer and I was pretty fucked up. And me and him got darking, you know. And I grabbed old Pee Wee and I slammed his head in the bar, boy, and I thought that motherfucker died. So old Pee Wee lay there bleeding, you know, and he got up. He said, "Charlie Green, you better be glad you my friend. 'Cause if you weren't my friend, you'd be in my graveyard tomorrow." Oh, Pee Wee, you funny motherfucker. You can't do a goddamn thing, man.
Later, while Angry Grandpa was working at the fire department, a police cruiser pulls into the police station across the street, and Pee Wee Gaskins emerges from the back seat in handcuffs. He calls over to Angry Grandpa and says something along the lines of,
"Charlie Green. How they doing, Charlie Green? I guess I won't be seeing you for a while."
Later that night, this is what Angry Grandpa saw on the news.
Arrested Pee Wee Gaskins on charges of murder. The motherfucker was a serial killer. He was killing people and burying them all over South Carolina.
DSS trouble. In a video titled Angry Grandpa's Run-In with Child Services, Angry Grandpa talks about how a lady knocked on his door looking for him and said she was there because she heard that he was, and I quote, shaking his thing at his kids. The lady went on to say how an investigation was required, and if it was found true, they'd have to take the kids. Angry Grandpa went around the house and asked his children, and of course, they denied that he did such things. On the Angry Grandpa wiki, I found an article talking about how Tina Green, Angry Grandpa's wife at the time, called DSS on him. So, could this mean she was the reason this lady showed up at the trailer? Tina 2016 drama. In a video called What Happened to Tina? The Truth Revealed, Michael talks about how Tina Dandridge started to become concerned with videos of people hating on her. Michael then tells Tina to start giving false information to these channels, and they would laugh about that. Michael thinks this made Tina feel important, and her enjoying the feeling of lying to these channels caused her to start hating on Michael and Angry Grandpa herself. This angered Michael, so he removed all of the videos that included Tina off of the Angry Grandpa Show channel. In March of 2017, Tina made her own YouTube channel where she would call the videos Michael recorded of Angry Grandpa fake and complain about not being paid enough for the videos she was in. However, Michael called to Tina to come over and to talk to Angry Grandpa, and they hugged and made up, and she is now good friends with the family again. You can even see her today in recent videos. AGP Hippie Days. According to the Angry Grandpa Wiki, in the late 1960s, Charles became estranged from his family and spent 2 years traveling around America as a hippie with a group of friends. This included attending Woodstock Festival. There are even 2 videos on the Grandpa's Corner channel where Angry Grandpa talks about his experience at Woodstock Festival. Also, in a live stream on the Angry Grandpa Live Twitch channel, he talked about how he saw the Beatles and made his parents go buy him a wig so he could look like them. Racism. The idea of Angry Grandpa being racist probably stems from a video called Angry Grandpa Border Patrol, where he drives over to a Hispanic man working on a house and asks if he has a green card. The man doesn't respond, so he then barges into the home and starts questioning the owner. After he is kicked out, the man working on the house sprays AGP with a pressure washer. However, in an interview with Boogie2988, Michael says that during a civil rights march in Charleston, Charles would let marchers get in his car and he'd drive them down the street. Him helping out these civil rights marchers is actually why he became estranged with his family. AGP full name. Angry Grandpa's full name is Charles Marvin Green Jr. Mike's house is haunted. There is a compilation on YouTube titled Kid Behind a Camera, Scariest Moments, which is a collection of clips from his vlogs where paranormal events occur. These include abruptly loud bangs in his home while him and Bridgette are talking, white footprints leading towards his house, receiving answers on his spirit box, hearing voices in random vlogs,
There's stove right there.
and a case where the attic door swung open by itself. After these occurrences, McJuggernuggets would join Kid Behind a Camera to do a ghost hunting series. After searching the attic in Ghost Hunting with Kid Behind a Camera, 100% real, they discovered the Mach, I believe it's pronounced, family, the previous owners of the home. They also figured out that Elijah Mach died at 11 years old. Could this be an explanation for the childlike footprints heading towards the house? Also, I'm not completely sure if this is a real series. I'm skeptical because I'm not completely convinced by the reactions. I believe acting is involved. Red Man. In a video titled Red Man on the Grandpa's Corner channel, Angry Grandpa recalls a strange encounter with his daughter Jennifer.
And one night I was in my room, I was sleeping, and Jenny come my room, she said, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. I said, what, Jenny? She said, Daddy, would you tell him to shut up? I said, Jenny, who you talking about? She said, Daddy, they won't shut up, they won't leave me alone. I said, Jenny, first of all, you got to tell me who you talking about. She said, Red Man. I said, Red Man? I woke up Tina, I said, is there anybody named Red Man in this house? She said, no, to my knowledge, there ain't no Red Man in this house. So I said, well, where's he at, Jenny? She said, he's in my room. So we go in her room, and I said, well, what's Red Man telling you, Jenny? I said, Red Man, you better leave my daughter alone, boy. You just need to get the hell out of this goddamn room. I said, Jenny, what's Red Man telling you to do? She said, he's telling me to kill you. I said, whoa, back the fuck up. Whoa, you gonna kill me, Jenny? She said, he's telling me to, Daddy. And I said, Jenny, how you gonna kill me? She said, I got a knife. Knife? Where that knife at, Jenny? That bitch lifted her goddamn mattress. She had every knife in the motherfucking house under there. I said, Jesus Christ, she ain't just gonna kill me. She gonna dissect me and bury me all over the yard.
Will F anything with a hole. Around the time of Tina and Angry Grandpa's divorce, Tina carved Will F anything with a hole in the back of Angry Grandpa's car. Cartoon vlogs. In 2017, during the adpocalypse of YouTube, Michael and Angry Grandpa were trying to figure out another way of making money. The idea they favored the most was the Angry Grandpa cartoon. However, when Angry Grandpa died, this idea was cancelled. Cancelled until Brampton Pie Productions approached Kid behind a camera asking for permission to animate some of his old videos, using stop animation. The animation you see on screen is from Brampton Pie. Homophobia. In a video titled Angry Grandpa Ruins Another Christmas, Johnny, one of Angry Grandpa's grandchildren, receives a stove play set as a present. This annoys Angry Grandpa and he begins calling the boy queer, and then does an impression of a stereotypical gay person.
Queer!
What?
A queer! He's a boy! He's supposed to play with fucking stoves!
You cook?
But goddamn, let's go how else we gonna eat? I don't cook. Goddamn, you can't cook, mama can't cook. Johnny, it ain't yours, is it? What the fuck, you queer?
It's a toy.
You gay? Huh? You walk around like this? Man, goddamn. I'm tired of shit. All y'all ever do is buy them gay shit. Why don't you buy something decent for Christmas?
He then demands that the kids should play with more masculine toys like guns. In the Angry Grandpa word association video, Michael can be heard calling Glenn Beck the F slur at 1 minute and 12 seconds. To be fair, this was 13 years ago and words like that were thrown around more without people thinking about how it could offend someone. More evidence to counter the homophobia allegations would be the Angry Grandpa Hates Barilla video, where he destroys every piece of Barilla pasta in his home because of their homophobic remarks. AGP equals Trump supporter. This probably stems from the stereotype that most Southerners are Republicans. In the video, Angry Grandpa's Hillary versus Trump debate meltdown, Michael complains about Angry Grandpa watching the debate on Fox News since they're a biased network. This could hint towards Angry Grandpa being a Republican. During the 2016 election, Angry Grandpa tweeted that he doesn't like either candidate. And Angry Grandpa supports Obama. He also stated that he doesn't like Obama nor does he like Mitt Romney, so it can't really be said what his political affiliation is. Charlie Chill LSD incident. On June 29, 2017, Charlie, Michael's brother, was high on LSD and drunk. He destroyed Michael's pool house, the place where he was living at the time, and punched Bridgette in the face twice. This was after Charlie had run around Michael's property naked and posted bizarre updates on his Facebook page. And I'm not going to lie, there is a lot more to this than I can cover in this video, and I'll leave a link to the wiki page about this incident. It honestly really needs its own video. Abuse allegations. The abuse allegations comes from a video mentioned earlier in this video. In Grandpa Ruins Another Christmas, Angry Grandpa can be seen chucking a toy truck at his grandson's head. On April 8th, 2017, Michael made a video with Daddy05 and received criticism for defending him. Michael stated that he believed the Daddy05 videos were fake. In a video titled Kid Behind a Camera and Angry Grandpa, the original Daddy05 by Quaystar, Michael is shown scaring one of his nephews with a Michael Myers mask. Alcohol addiction. This refers to how Angry Grandpa used to be an alcoholic. On the Grandpa's Corner channel, he has several stories where he recalls being drunk. Michael even used his alcoholism to prank him when he made him think he killed someone while drunk driving. He even mentions in the Pee-wee video how he got drunk and slammed Pee-wee's head into the bar. Minecraft animations. If you search Angry Grandpa Minecraft animations on YouTube, you'll see these two videos. The audios are from old Angry Grandpa videos and the animation is synced with the original videos.
What the fuck? How'd we do? What the fuck do you do? You know they run that goddamn hamburger meat through a goddamn grinder and makes that motherfucker all. That's what my ass feels like. What the fuck is that? My dick sticking out there in the front? So where'd I go? This goddamn motherfucker! A sheep house way out! That motherfucker shit. That motherfucking goddamn sheep just shit in my goddamn yard. You see that motherfucker shit in my yard? I'm tired of this.
Dylan Taylor, also known by his online alias, Dylan is FTW, was a former friend of Grandpa who appeared in the Condom Challenge fail video. In 2016, he would try to blackmail Angry Grandpa with phone calls, screenshots, and Skype conversations to prove that the Angry Grandpa videos are fake. The blackmailing was believed to be caused by Angry Grandpa not having enough time to talk to Dylan every single day. Dylan's channel on YouTube is gone now, but the videos he made trying to expose Angry Grandpa are re-uploaded. Wiki vandalizations. According to the Angry Grandpa Wiki, on 4, or probably more, different occasions, Michael ordered his fans to vandalize the Angry Grandpa Wiki on Fandom. Tina and the Baby Stroller. In an episode from the STFU and Listen podcast, Angry Grandpa talks about his divorce with Tina. Michael starts talking about how after Angry Grandpa bought a tree stand and Tina wasn't satisfied with it, Tina went outside and started slamming a baby stroller against the outer wall of the trailer. Charles and Tina would divorce a month after this incident. You can even see the beginning of this incident before the video cut off in Angry Grandpa vs. Christmas Tree 3. Mike equals a millionaire. Yeah, this one is pretty straightforward. The Angry Grandpa show has almost 2 billion views on YouTube, not to mention the other channels Michael has. Mike is definitely a millionaire. Here's a tweet of him saying he is, and a video called "Is Kid Behind the Camera a Secret Millionaire" on the Jesse Ridgway channel. The Overreaction Show. The Overreaction Show was a channel created by Michael where he said he would do reaction videos, movie reviews, react to his old videos, and real-life reactions. The trailer for this channel was posted 6 years ago, and there has yet to be another video posted on the channel. To be fair, Michael does react to old videos on his own channel. Fake Bomb Prank. The Fake Bomb Prank was a video on the Angry Grandpa Show channel where Michael made Grandpa think somebody sent him a bomb and he had to figure out how to defuse it. It seems innocent at first, but Michael made a mistake by recording the delivery driver handing a package to Grandpa, making it seem like he sent a bomb through the mail. This video caught the attention of the FBI and they arrested Michael and searched his computer. They made him delete the video and said he would go to jail for 100 years and be sued by UPS for $100 million. Eventually, the FBI saw that the bomb wasn't real and it never actually went through transit. The original video is now removed, but Michael did a video talking about the incident where he included clips from the original footage. Leaked address. This is another self-explanatory entry and it just refers to how on multiple occasions Angry Grandpa's address was leaked. Tattoo livestream. In a video on Kid Behind a Camera's channel, Michael talks about how when they were living in Trailwood, a tattoo artist came to Grandpa's house to give him a tattoo. According to Michael, this event was live streamed on the website Ustream. The tattoo Angry Grandpa got was an Angry Grandpa logo and it sits at the bottom of his left shoulder. Tina equals diagnosed psychopath. On the STFU and Listen podcast, Angry Grandpa says that Tina was diagnosed with multiple, which I assume means multiple personality disorder. He would say that you could be in a room with her and 1 second she'd be friendly and welcoming and the next second question who you were and kick you out of the house. Angry Grandpa said in this podcast that Tina would break things his mom gave to him and put pots and pans in the street so cars would run over them. It is also said that Tina poured boiling water on Michael.
You know, we boil our tea in a pot. I don't know if that's everywhere. I don't know how it works, but you get a big pot. You put 6 tea bags in the pot. You boil it. You pour the tea in the pitcher and water. Well, I was standing next to her while she did her tea. I don't really remember this. I was a child, you know. I don't remember this, but apparently, when she as she calls it, she lifts up the pot, and as she goes to move, the handle of it makes like it wasn't attached to the pot, and the pot tips over, and the tea landed on me. And it would just come off the stove, tea. And so, you know, for that to be possible, you know, it would have to just straight tip upside down completely, because it has to take a second for all that tea to pour out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't just tip a little bit and all of it comes out at once. It comes out a little bit at a time, which means a little bit would have hit, but she would have had enough time to recover and move her arm or whatever the case may be. Which means she dumps tea on me. And I had to go to the hospital. I was in the hospital for weeks. I still have a scar at the bottom of my gigantic stomach. I had to say that because I knew people were going to say something. But I have a scar at the bottom of my stomach where they had to perform surgery. Luckily, that's the only thing left, is a scar.
She also destroyed birth certificates and social security numbers of her grandchildren. Trailwood crocodiles. This refers to the time Angry Grandpa was almost eaten by an alligator. In Trailwood, there were 2 ponds that housed alligators. Angry Grandpa heard that they were going to remove the alligators, and apparently Angry Grandpa had a bond with these gators, so he was saddened hearing that they would be gone. So before they left, he wanted to get a picture with them. He called Michael, informing him that there was a chance he could die that day. Michael drove to Trailwood, and they saw Grandpa's van parked next to the pond, and they see Grandpa next to the gators holding a bag of marshmallows. At one point, a gator notices Grandpa and lunges at him. This makes him drop his phone into the pond. And Michael and Bridgette distract the alligator so Angry Grandpa could get his phone. Sued by Boeing for eviction video. In a video called Boeing Evicts Angry Grandpa Again Prank, Michael makes Angry Grandpa think that Boeing is buying his new trailer park and evicting him from his house. And this entry, I assume, refers to how he got sued for this video, but I could not find any information to support that claim. So let me know if you guys find anything. Korean fan base. According to this entry, the Angry Grandpa must have a Korean fan base, but I couldn't find any that existed. Let me know if you guys know anything about this, because I could find nothing. Even searching Korean search engines, I found nothing. Mike's half-sister. Dawn Michelle is the oldest child of Angry Grandpa. She's never been in a video and has no connection with Grandpa anymore. She is believed to be from one of Grandpa's previous relationships, being that Dawn Michelle is a different mother than the rest of Grandpa's children. Rejected TV deals. This refers to how Angry Grandpa had multiple opportunities to star in his own reality show. They declined these deals because the producers wanted to have a scripted show and delete the Angry Grandpa channel in order to require viewers to tune into their channel if they wanted to see the Angry Grandpa. Break and Rocky. Break and Rocky were 2 dogs that can be seen in videos from the Trailwood era. They haven't been seen since, and they were believed to be given away to other members of the family. Angry Grandpa DVD. The Angry Grandpa was a DVD/Blu-ray sold in 2010. It was a collection of unreleased Angry Grandpa footage. The DVD was discontinued in November of the same year. Some videos from this DVD can be seen on YouTube. This includes Self-Toe Surgery 2, Bug Spray Shower Prank, Grandma vs. Grandpa, Corned Beef Bash, Grandma's Homecoming, Tina getting a tattoo from the same person that tattooed the Angry Grandpa logo on Grandpa's shoulder, and even a promo for the DVD by Angry Grandpa. In a video called Angry Grandpa Begs for Money, Angry Grandpa talks about how Matt Smith, who worked for Brookhill Productions, ripped him off for the DVD. AGP abused by parents. In a video titled Rollin' with Grandpa, Angry Grandpa talks about the first time he smoked a cigarette. He said he was caught smoking, and in an attempt to discipline him, his dad made him smoke an entire carton of cigarettes, which Grandpa said he enjoyed and it made him happy as hell. Scrapped Gaming Channel. This is another self-explanatory entry. The only mention I could find of this was in a vlog titled You Are Not Alone, RIP AGP, where Michael proposed the idea of a channel called Kid Behind a Console. This could also have been a channel where Angry Grandpa would play games, but his death was probably the reason the idea was scrapped. Green Family Genetic Mental Disorder. I believe this refers to how Angry Grandpa and his ex-wife Tina have bipolar disorder, which is an inheritable mental health condition. I'm not going to diagnose the rest of the family, but there are instances where Angry Grandpa's children show symptoms of bipolar disorder, like this clip where Michael talks really fast.
Oh, just go! Now do you promise to go fix my internet? Get the fuck out of my fucking ass! Go fix my internet!
Which, according to Norham 420, is a symptom of bipolar disorder. Death threats. Angry Grandpa, in an interview with Drama Alert, talks about how a troll sent him death threats and threatened him with an AK-47. Michael says in this interview that there were other trolls that said they were going to come to Angry Grandpa's house and kill him. Dylan, as FTW, would defend Angry Grandpa when he became threatened. This is also how they became friends and how he was included in the Condom Challenge fail video. Burger King deals. In a video titled Angry Grandpa Hates Taco Bell Breakfast, Angry Grandpa mentions to the people in the Burger King drive-thru that he loved the Angry Grandpa sandwich. However, I believe he meant the Angry Whopper. I think for some reason he thought Burger King made a Whopper for him. Mike was a bully. On August 26th of 2018, Michael's tweets from 2011 resurfaced on YouTube showing Michael bullying a gay person. The video showing these tweets is no longer on YouTube. Gmont28 posted a video showing Michael bullying Tina Dandridge on a live stream. Videos are real. I can't really say for sure if the videos are completely real. I'm definitely certain there are some videos that are real, some that are fake, and some that include over-exaggerations. The channel is called The Angry Grandpa Show, after all. This is another topic that needs its own video to do it justice. However, I will say that whether the videos are fake or not, Angry Grandpa entertained and put smiles on millions of faces and will continue to do that until the end of time. Or until a solar storm hits and destroys all technology, including the internet. NSFW fan submissions. According to a Redditor named resident_mind_726, NSFW fan submissions refers to the obsession and sexualization of Bridgette among a group of fans. There is even a subreddit dedicated for that purpose. Mike and Bridgette sex tape. This is what a Redditor by the name of Regrev0 said. Could have sworn I saw what I believe was likely a doctored image of Mike and Bridgette having sex on Big several years ago. They were in doggy, the faces looked unusual with the lighting, but I think it was in one of the old trailer rooms. I think it was edited, but I could never find it again. Unblurred footage. Okay, this is a pretty obscure one, but the only blurred footage I can think of would be blurred vomit and blurred license plates across all the videos on the channel. I believe this is one of the made-up entries. Bridgette never had cysts. When the Angry Grandpa Show channel reached 200,000 subscribers, Bridgette was told to dress up like a princess and go eat at Olive Garden. However, she refused to do this, and the reason was because she was diagnosed with ovarian cysts, which caused weight gain, and therefore she was embarrassed to be on camera. However, a lot of people didn't believe this and became upset at her for it. AGP forced to leave hospital by Michael. This is a fan theory that, in the Best Thanksgiving Ever video, Michael actually brought Angry Grandpa from the hospital to celebrate Thanksgiving. This is believed because of Angry Grandpa's incredibly ill appearance in the video. However, I wouldn't put all my faith into it because I know Michael cares deeply about his father's health. Piss in Super Bowl nacho cheese. There is a video on YouTube called Pickle Boy Spits and Pisses in Chili, where Michael is seen making chili. He is seen spitting in the chili several times and shooting snot rockets into it. There is even a clip of him seemingly urinating into the pot. Then, multiple members of the family, to be specific, Grandpa, Tina, Jennifer, and another man I believe is Jenny's boyfriend at the time, are seen eating from the pot of chili. You can even see Jennifer going to spit into the trash. I find it hard to believe that Michael would actually feed this chili to his family. What do you guys think? Cancelled stranded at sea prank. You could probably imagine what this one is. I guess they'd like drug Angry Grandpa or something and put him on a mattress and set him off into the ocean. But I couldn't find anything in relation to this topic at all. I even asked Kid Behind a Camera on Twitter and have yet to receive a response, and I don't think I'm going to get one. But yeah, if anybody finds anything relating to this, I'd welcome it. Welcome the information. Mailbag Monday, human organs. Did Angry Grandpa really get human organs in one of his Mailbag Mondays? I found nothing to support this. You're welcome to try and search this up, and let me know in the comments if you guys find anything, because I found nothing. Dark web chat rooms. Quick disclaimer. This one is fucking crazy. According to a Reddit user by the name of Soldier Sam 1, a YouTuber called Takedown Man posted a video with evidence of what looked like Angry Grandpa having a obscene chat with a 13-year-old girl. There were chat logs and a picture of someone who looked like Angry Grandpa. This video would be taken down by Takedown Man himself, and he would issue an apology video. When I read this one, I was absolutely dumbfounded, and I can't find any more information on this topic. At this point, it's important that I say, just because it's on Iceberg doesn't mean it's an event that actually happened. This is an extremely serious accusation, and it should be taken with a grain of salt. I don't want to judge Angry Grandpa for his age, but I know elders aren't the most tech-savvy people. I mean, like, come on. Angry Grandpa, I don't think he had the best computer knowledge to begin with, let alone going on the dark web and chatting with people. Bridgette affair with fan. On December 1st of 2021, a vlog titled Bridgette's Cheating, Michael walks into Bridgette and Kyla, a fan, laying in the same bed. Obviously this one's fake. I don't think Michael would publicize something like this, unless this entry is referring to something completely different that is hidden from the internet. AGP farts are sentient. Yeah, so this is another joke entry, and the only reason I think it is on here is because of the bizarre nature of Angry Grandpa's farts. Sometimes they sound like they're talking, to be fair. Here, I'll play one.
Oh shit, I oh my god.
Mike, embodiment of gluttony. You probably know what gluttony means. I'll throw a definition up there. And I think this is kind of an unfair entry. This was just likely submitted by a hater just to make fun of Michael. Show is an artistic social commentary. First of all, excuse me? That was my gut reaction to reading this one because of how outlandish it was. Artistic social commentaries use artistic expressions such as visual art. And quite frankly, I think the way Angry Grandpa blows the dust off his hammer here is as aesthetically beautiful as it gets.
Hey, guess
Get
what?
out!
We did it again.
Artistic social commentaries can use music too. Just listen to this melodic fart.
I can't seem to find the pop, but I found one right here.
All jokes aside now, the purpose of the Angry Grandpa show is obviously for entertainment, and any unintentional social commentary would be a byproduct of the raw nature of what was recorded. r/Bridgette West started by Charlie. So we discussed what r/Bridgette West was, a subreddit where fans of the Angry Grandpa show and Kid Behind the Camera post pictures of Bridgette in inappropriate positions. And this is saying that Michael's brother Charles Green, Charlie Chill, started it, which I couldn't find any evidence to support that, so you guys if you want to do some digging, but I found nothing to support that. AGP predicted by Bible. Yeah, I didn't find any information to support this. And to be fair, I never read the Bible. So if anyone out there has read the Bible and has something they could say about this, I welcome it a lot. Before I conclude this video, I want to thank you/playwithourlives and you/gingerbreadin for posting the iceberg. I also want to thank you/resident_mind_726, you/regrev0, and you/soldiersam1 for helping me with the information for this iceberg. Now, with all that being said, if you're still here, I want to thank you and congratulate you. This has been my first iceberg video, and if this one does well, I'd be happy to make more. This whole thing has been kind of a roller coaster, some very funny parts and very, very dark parts. And if you did stick around this far, I'm assuming you are/were a fan of the Angry Grandpa show. I hope I didn't ruin it for you. I doubt I did. But yeah, this is the end of the video. And remember to be the change you want to see in the world. Thanks for watching.
Get the hell out of here!